Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have the Redmi 4 with me, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look. And as you can see, this is made in India product, and the version that we have got is the 3GB RAM model that comes with 32GB of internal storage. And don't confuse this one with the Redmi 4A, which was launched about 2 months back. This is their budget oriented device that sells for 6,000 rupees, and this one has a plastic build and this one does not have a fingerprint scanner. And this Redmi 4 slightly more premium version, this comes with the fingerprint scanner. And regarding RAM, there'll be 3 variants that will be sold in India: 2GB RAM model that'll come with 16GB of internal storage, and 3GB RAM model, and even a 4GB RAM model. So let's just open this up and let's have a first look. And guys, this is a review on it, so I don't know the exact pricing. They have just removed it, so I'll have the details regarding the pricing in the YouTube show notes. So let's just cut the scenes and let's have a first look. This is the first time I'm having the look at this device. So this is the phone itself, and yes, definitely it feels a lot premium compared to this Redmi 4A, because this is having that plastic back. Let's look at this one, and this is having the metal back, as you can see, and this is also having that fingerprint scanner on the back. Definitely feels a lot more premium to hold. Let's see what would be the pricing. As you can see, this one is also having a 5-inch screen, but this is having a 2.5D glass. As you can see, it just curves. Let's look at the handset later on, and it just says Redmi 4 over here, and this comes with the Snapdragon 435, and again it's a dual SIM hybrid, as you can see, and it gives us basic idea about the warranty and other info. Let's see what else do we get in the box. We get the SIM ejector tool, USB cable. This is a normal USB, micro USB, as you can see, and the charger. I don't think so this will be a fast charger, but let me just check this. And as you can see, it's a 5-volt 2-amp charger that we are getting, and the battery life should be actually really good on this device, because it's having a 4100 milliamp hour battery. So this is the device itself, and in terms of looks, I have to say I didn't consider it'll feel this premium for the price. Again, it's expected to be priced pretty aggressively in India, so definitely in terms of build quality, Xiaomi has upped the build quality for their budget lineup of phones. And on the top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. We still get the IR blaster. That's a good thing. That means you can control remote devices like televisions, etc. with this one. We also get a secondary noise cancellation microphone, and on this end we have the volume rocker and the power on off button. Moving to the bottom, 2 vents, but I'm assuming only one would be having the speaker, micro USB slot, and on this end the SIM slot. Let me actually show you the SIM tray. It's a standard dual SIM hybrid that we are getting. So as you can see, one regular SIM and a micro SD card, or one nano SIM. So a combination of that you can use, a nano SIM or micro SD card and a regular SIM card. So that's what we are getting. So let's put this back and let me try to actually power it on, and it gave me haptic feedback. And by the time it boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Redmi 4 is powered by the Snapdragon 435 chipset, which is an octa-core processor clocked at 1.4 GHz. It has the Adreno 505 GPU, a 5-inch 720p IPS LCD screen. It comes in 3 variants: 2GB RAM, 3GB RAM, and 4GB RAM. The 2GB RAM model comes with 16GB of internal storage, whereas the 3 and 4GB RAM model come with 32GB internal storage. Moving to the camera, it has a 13-megapixel rear-facing camera with f2.0 lens and a 5-megapixel front-facing camera with f2.2 lens. It also has the fingerprint scanner, and the battery is a 4000 milliamp hour battery. So I've just finished setting up this device, and again it runs on MIUI 8. As you can see, if you have used any Xiaomi device, this should be very familiar. Quick toggles over here, and let's see the Android version that comes with this one. As you can see, it's still running on the Android version 6.0.1, so still on Marshmallow, no Nougat here. And another thing that I'm noticing is these backlight button, these 3 buttons that are on the first. This is the home menu, and the back, these are not backlit. That is one thing that I've noticed just now. And let's just go to storage and see out of this 32 GB how much do we get. And as you can see, out of that 32 GB we get 25.85 gigabytes of space that is available to us. And again, that's standard Xiaomi device. So again, as you can see, it also has this FM radio, as you can see, and it has all the sensors that you need. For example, compass, gyroscope and other stuff are already there on this one. Let me just get out of this one. Again, a typical Xiaomi device. So some apps are also preloaded on this. So, and we also have this Mi remote. As I told you, it has the IR blaster, so you can control devices like television, air conditioners, etc. with this one. Use it like a remote essentially. So what I am really liking about it is, though it's a budget oriented device that is priced pretty aggressively, but I like the fact that Xiaomi is putting better quality glass on this. This is having a 2.5D glass. We generally see this with mid-range to higher end devices. So in terms of build quality, considering the budget oriented price, I have to say Xiaomi has done a good job. Let's unlock, and this is the fingerprint scanner. As you can see, as expected, it is very fast. So we have that wallpaper, and it's an active fingerprint scanner. So if you just tap in, it unlocks. Let's quickly look at the camera that we have. That is one area I feel Xiaomi is sort of pretty weak. Though on paper, the rear facing camera is a 13 megapixel shooter with f2.0 lens, and the front facing camera is a 5 megapixel with f2.2. Let's quickly have a look. And again, this is a typical Xiaomi UI, camera UI that we see. And we have the tap to focus, so as you saw that without that, but if you tap in, it quickly adjusts the exposure, and you can just rotate this also to adjust the exposure. So here are some of the sample shots that I shot with the Redmi 4 around my office, and in outdoor conditions it does a very good job. As you can see, the color accuracy is very good, but again, when we move to indoor lighting, these are semi-indoor lighting conditions. Here the camera exhibits slight weakness. You have to be careful because it does not have any optical image stabilization, but the good thing is that if you compare it with earlier Redmi smartphones, the camera performance is surprisingly a lot better in this semi-indoor conditions. So I feel this is with flash. The flash is pretty powerful. This is without the flash, but in indoor lighting conditions, specifically only in artificial lighting conditions, you have to be careful as it does not have any optical image stabilization, and when you use the tap to focus, certain parts of the image can get overexposed, so you have to be careful regarding the same. So guys, that's it for now for this unboxing and first look at this Redmi 4. So what do you think about this Redmi 4? I personally feel that Xiaomi has done a good job considering the budget oriented price of this device. The build quality is certainly a big leap up compared to other budget oriented smartphones. I'll also be doing a full in-depth review for this Redmi 4. So if you have any questions, do post your questions in the YouTube comment section below. And if you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.